soy modelo, fotito pa' Vogue. Modelo que salen en Vogue, ay. Vogue, quiere que la lleve a Dior. Dembow, sabe que estoy con un gold. Sí, 787, aunque me mude pa' Marte va a ser el code. Pa' Bunny no le va, es un misterio, Da Vinci Code. Cartier Rolling a toast, Cookie me tiene con toast. Yo no la gosteo, no es ghost. Sí, se frizó el internet, te apagamos el disco si subimos un post. California Love, ando por el West Coast, siguiendo la dieta, avocado toast. Pero primero, por la mañana, estoy que te sigue la nana. I don't speak in English, americana, parezco modelo, francesa guyana. Si fuera mujer, yo fuera Madonna, yo fuera Rihanna. Implantando moda, Mariana y Silvana. Sí. Vogue, Vogue, ahora soy modelo, fotito pa' Vogue. Modelo que salen en Vogue. Vogue, quiere que la lleve a Dior y le en Vogue. Sabe que estoy con un gold. Sí, 787, que me mude pa' Marte va a ser el code. Pa' Bunny no le va, es un misterio, Da Vinci Code. Cartier Rolling a toast, Cookie me tiene con toast. El mío antes, dímelo conejo. Te tengo bajo la seda. Me gustan tus medidas, como ese me queda. Y esta ay, porque ayer el jueves, el viernes, el sábado repetí. El domingo después de la iglesia. Ya no es una bebé, pero en la noche como que el pía.
Porque la enchuló. La tengo. Yeah, yeah. La tengo.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Here with the greats, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson, and Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got George. He's out there with Davis, and it's Rodman in at the 3. And for Phoenix, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And Ayton with the stuff.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
The 3, George. And Ayton pulls it down.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Here's Rodman. And Ayton pulls it down. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. Crowder outside. Launches a 3. He can't get it to go. Here's Davis. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
And when you look at the numbers over the last few years, it's clear that George has made a jump as a playmaker.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Booker, the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
That free throw good from Booker. And one thing that makes Devin Booker so dangerous as a scorer, his ability to create for others, Richard.
Yeah, you have to respect his passing, which prevents the defense from loading up against him. In fact, coming into the league, some scouts liked him as a point guard.
It's good on the putback. Rodman's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Now here's Bridges. Here's Ayton. Second shot opportunity. He got a piece of it. Down low. Here's Nowitzki. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Booker against Davis. Shot from the wing. Good. He hits the jumper.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Nowitzki. That one's good.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Now here's Crowder. And it's out of bounds. Still Phoenix's ball.
Home team ball. Substitution for the away team, Jason Tatum, Cliff Hagan, LaMelo
First
Ball.
quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And Ayton gets it to go.
Through the defender, Ayton, he's going to get his.
Rodman, the pass to Tatum. To the inside. Dunks it hard with one hand.
Assisted
Wow,
by
he makes it look
Jason
easy.
Tatum.
Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Paul with it. Outside Booker. Launches it. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. Booker's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Ball passes to Nowitzki. Ayton with the defensive effort. Inside. Here's Paul. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Veteran play by Paul. Outstanding at finding ways to score through contact.
Here's Nowitzki. And Ayton pulls it down.
Yo fallé más que tú, pero en darte mi confianza. Ey, ey. Gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada. Ya yo te caché, más te vas pichada. Recoge tu cosa y no dejes nada. Gracias por nada, ya no hay pa' ti, ni Prada. Yo sé lo que hiciste, tú vete tranquila, no me debes nada. Me veo feliz pero en solo fotos viejas. Dios me escucha y dice wow, como este se queda. Tantos logros que a veces ni se festeja. Si me vuelvo paranoico, mi mente nunca se despeja. Mi cuerpo está libre y mi corazón tras la reja. La gente ve una cabra y yo solo soy otra oveja. Ey, así que no molestes si yo no te molesto. No contesto llamadas ni mensajes de texto. La fama, la detesto. Te juro yo no quería esto. Así que no molestes si yo no te molesto. No contesto llamadas ni mensajes de texto. Solamente a Dios cuando me acuesto. Y me dijo que nadie es perfecto. Pero pues, así fue. Te poniste en otra. ¿Qué fue? Voy a cambiar de número. Hablamos después.
The number you have dialed has been changed. The new number. Please note, the new number.
Para quién es el que está tirándome. Dale, dile que apunte mi número ahí. 787 Yo soy el más duro. Como Kobe en el Square Garden, te meto 6 una men que Dios te guarde. Se guayaron que pasó era leal. Iba a firmar por 5, pero le cogió tarde. Ahora quiero 20, más que sean 30. Esto parece un punto, aquí no paran las ventas. Este chanteo vale un... Si paso con la rápida y estás en la lenta. Me bajo con Cotton Benito con la paciencia. No me ponga a prueba, no tengo paciencia. La conciencia, el de la nueva que mundial sigue tendencia. El conejo es Messi, yo soy el Mbappé. Coronamos, estamos en ruta de escape. Papo me dijo que lo dije que
Esta gente no aguanta esos apretones, no ponen para las bebecitas. Dice así, de letra.
te llevo para el cielo. Ella de revista tiene porte que ya no ve. El Dios privado, el señor de los cielos. Y Pablo Coelho siempre se una baja tus amigas, andamos los Stormtroopers. Lo que ven el Mini Cooper. Tú sabes que mi movie sin blooper. Me he visto yo soy artista y styling. Pa' casarme yo prefiero una Riley. Me gustan estrellas esas que sean de Hollywood. Yo papo, el número 9, Becky o a Kylie. ¿Cuánto tú quieres que yo te los doy? Yo te costeo, tengo los de cienes. Dale, úsame que eso te conviene. Ella se... Vía video cuando no estoy jugando. Dale, mami, yo hago lo que tú ordenes. Me avisa cuando...
¿Cuánto tú quieres que yo te los doy? Yo te costeo, tengo los de cienes. Dale, úsame que eso te conviene. Ella se... Vía video cuando no estoy jugando con... Diabla quiere que yo me queme. Está loca de que yo... Pon la pista de nuevo, desde el principio otra vez. Dale. Ay, sí, ay. Me ven y caminan pa' atrás, Michael Jackson le sembramos el thriller. Yo estoy pegado, desde que saqué dile. Manny Ramírez la saco del parque y después todo en los fillers le puse pa' probarle los fillers. Le saldo los billers. Ey, mami no te enchule, yo no soy Jay Wheeler. Concealer, después cambio de número y no me consiguen. Yes, I know, men al trash. En el que lleva el catch todos los viernes, mi birthday batch. Chica, baja los pies del dash. Aquí mismo en el parking de catch. Ey, mírame los pies. Tú no tienes esta, ahora soy modelo. La pinta perfecta, ey. 2024, ¿quién usa 6 Cobani? Estos no son los Simpsons, tú no eres el gordo Tony. Ustedes son títeres entre comillas. Tienen yate pa' botellar en la orilla.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. So with Parker on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Davis is out there with Brown, then there's Nowitzki, then it's Dennis Rodman, and it's Holmgren in at center. And for the Lakers, they've got Kobe, Parker out there with Farmar, then it's Kwame Brown, and it's Radmanovic in at the 4. No good on the triple. And so Brown will bring it up for the 76ers. Doris. Looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And he sinks the second. Now Davis. From deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. Fires for 3. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Parker up top. And the pass to Brown. He kicks to Radmanovic. Shoots from the baseline. Rebound by the 76ers. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blows.
One of the most valued things in the NBA right now, length. Chet Holmgren, tough assignment, particularly when he's on the inside.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area.
Con la baby nueva, con los carros nuevos, con la combi nueva, con piquete nuevo. Chica, no te atrevas a llamar de nuevo. No es que no te quiera, es que ya no quiero, no. Ay, ay, si tú te creías que para siempre iba a... Ja, no, ay, si tú te creías que iba a llamar, no, ay, a mí me tiene nada de lo que tú postees. Tus hábitos no ves un trill y eso no me frontees. Yo sé que estás loca de verme nuevo y que te perre, que por San Juan te pase. Chica, no lo esperes, por más que te meres. No hay forma que tú me recuperes. Tú eres una bruja, una maritere. Ya ni mami te quiere. Deja que tú te enteres. Deja que tú te enteres. Que si a ti te va bien, a mí me va mejor. Me la paso hasta que salga el sol. Yo te deseo el bien, te deseo lo mejor. Y lo mejor ya te pasó. Ay, y si tú pensabas ¿será que no me has visto en la calle rompiendo?
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. So with Parker on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Chet Holmgren out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Rodman. Then there's Davis, and it's Brown in at the 2. And for Utah, Malone is out there with Ostertag. Then it's Stockton. Then there's Hornacek. And it's Russell in at the 3 slot. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Hornacek passes to Stockton. Buries it down low.
And how about the awareness there of Hornacek, a high IQ player who just knows how to find his teammates when they're open.
And here's Davis for 3. It's hauled in by Ostertag.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
You know, there's no easy way to stop Malone inside without fouling him. He's got so much strength.
The Jazz shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And both free throws good for Malone.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Davis kicks to Rodman. Offensive rebound. Holmgren the pass to Brown. And here's Rodman outside. Here's Nowitzki. Malone with the block.
Good to see Malone working hard on the defensive end. His team appreciates that type of effort.
And that one is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Holmgren. It's rebounded by Ostertag.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Nowitzki. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Nowitzki knows how to draw fouls. No stranger to that. Excels at making the defense bang him while he's going up.
It's his first trip to the line. And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Stockton outside. It's Hornacek on the wing. Offline with his three.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Brown's shot is good.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
Brown against Stockton. Hornacek outside. To the paint. Here's Ostertag. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And Rodman with the slam.
Wise read from Nowitzki there, recognizing the overcommitment of the defense and making the defense pay as a result.
The Jazz on offense. Hornacek outside. And Brown over to help. Ostertag, no good. It's Rodman with the ball for Philadelphia. They trail by 1. Brown with the bucket.
He's got a knack for making the hard shots. That was not an easy bucket for Brown.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Stockton draws the double. Hornacek outside. Russell with a wide open look. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Well, Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. It's a 3-point game. Out to Russell. Plenty of space. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton.
Oh, I love Russell's versatility. He's a good scorer. Who can get his points within the flow of the offense, and you love that as a teammate.
And the 76ers decide to take their first timeout here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Adebayo is checked in.
Todos los premios tienen mi nombre como café de Starbucks. Yo no uso Travis, yo ando con las babos, los dolores de cabeza. Me hacen más fuerte side dog. Yo no ando con una side, yo ando con una side. Por si acaso. Nah, yo no soy títere, mi amor, no me hagas caso. A mi mail le prometí a los 15 que jamás me iba a buscar un caso. Solté las libres y me fui a conquistar el mundo. Ni en el maratón del pavo me gustaba ser segundo. Pudiera estar rapeando de temas profundos, pero llegan los cheques y como que me confundo. Wow, bebesota. Si me envías un DM, al otro día te lo hundo. Al otro día, sin fantasmeo. Pero si estamos en la disco, te lo aquí. Mañana te llevo a correr jet ski. En el bote me sube el ki. Oh, please, dale más, siga ahí, siga así. Que si tú quieres te lo aquí. Ya me está haciendo efecto lo. Te voy a llevar para los beats. Yo si estoy en la movie, pregúntale a Brad Pitt. Y está porque mientras más alto tú estás, más abajo te quiere ver caer la gente. Y a mí me tiene, yo picheo, pero a veces cuando uno está bien loco, con una nota en la disco, donde sea, uno se pone a pensar por un minuto en todos los problemas. Periódico de ayer, por favor, no me estorbara. Te mandan porque me dieron en Forbes. Ya cogiste tu sonido, espero que te conformes. Yo ni más nada. Ay, lo mío no fue regalado. Yo estoy de que me bajé de la guagua de los mantecados. Prende la radio, te dejo un recado. Y la de tu abogado. Sin ti no me va bien, me va fenomenal. De ti no me acuerdo, no vengan a llamar. Tu amiga la fea. Pide más. Vamos a celebrar de que Curse tú me hablas. A mí nada me va a tumbar. Tengo el mundo entero encima, ya me duele la lumbar. Pero la luz que me guía no me para de alumbrar.
Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for the visitors. OG Anunoby out there with LaMelo Ball. Then it's Chet Holmgren, and it's Duncan in at the 5 spot. And for Utah, and it's Russell in at the small forward. Here's Malone. Here's Stockton. Cash money from 16 feet away.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Pass to Malone. Count the basket.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Well, you've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Grant.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
No good, a bit long that time. On offense, here's Utah. Driving in, and that one is stuffed right through.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one.
You love when Holmgren seeks out contact. This guy has a lean frame, but doesn't shy away.
That free throw good from Holmgren. Davis, he's checked in for Ball. Both free throws good from Holmgren.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. The three from Russell. Drills it from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Duncan. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Russell. From 12 feet, he hits the back iron and sinks it. Russell's got 5 points.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
There's Davis with the three. Sinks the tray.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Here's Stockton. Out to the wing. Here's Hornacek. Rodman with a rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Stockton. Ostertag. Rodman with a rebound.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Stockton. Outside Russell. Pass to Ostertag. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Anunoby on the wing. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
They double him with Holmgren. Here's Malone. Pulls up on the wing. The rebound by Duncan. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's Holmgren, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
Listen, if you're going to shoot mid-range jumpers, you got to shoot it at a high percentage. And Holmgren's touch is so good, they are very comfortable with him there.
Here's Hornacek. No points yet. Here's Stockton. Offensive board. Malone, pass to Stockton. Goes up again. And he can't get that one. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Davis from long range. Pass to Holmgren. Left side, Davis. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Davis has got 5 points.
That's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
And Utah calls time here.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Davis has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Pass to Malone. Here's Stockton. Got a hand on it.
And Dirk has always been a bit underrated defensively. Superb length to contest and block shots.
Davis from long range, and it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Listen, everyone knows what kind of shooter this guy is. Just his presence on the floor creates space.
Here's Stockton, checked by Davis. To the middle.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That's his first personal foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
There's Davis with the 3. The rebound by Malone. On offense, here's Utah. 7-point differential. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Davis. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. And Davis with the basket on the assist from Brown. Davis has got 11.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Here's Ostertag. Here's Hornacek. Malone. Great positioning on the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. There's Davis with the 3. And they recover it. Pass to Hagan. Now here's Davis. Here's Rodman. And rejected. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?